Number 10 says if f of x equals sine of x divided by 2x, then what's f prime? To answer this question, we need to be familiar with the quotient rule. Now, the quotient rule basically tells you how to find the derivative of a fraction, or really just a quotient, which is when you're dividing two functions. So if you've got a fraction or you've got a quotient, now a lot of times you'll see in textbook this written as f over g, but I'm going to write it as t over b for top and bottom. So if we want to find the derivative of t divided by b, top divided by bottom, we are going to multiply the derivative of the top by the bottom and find the difference of that and the product of the top and the derivative of the bottom. T prime b minus tb prime divided by the bottom squared. Let's go back to f of x and identify what's the top, what's the bottom, what are the derivatives of those. The top, in our case, is sine x. The derivative of sine x is one of those that you should just have memorized. It's cosine x. We're not going to get into the proof in this video. The bottom here is 2x, and you can use the power rule to find the derivative of that, which is just 2. And we also need to find b squared. Okay, b squared is going to be 2x squared. In other words, 2x times 2x, so that would be 4x squared. F prime of x is going to be the top, the derivative of the top, that's cosine x, times the bottom, which is 2x, minus the top, which is sine x, times the derivative of the bottom, which is 2, divided by the bottom squared, which is 4x squared. Now, if you're looking at all this and you look at your answer choices, none of them look exactly like this. And that's because we have a factor of a 2 that can be reduced here. If we factor out a 2 as a GCF from the numerator, 2 times cosine x minus, times x, minus sine x over, and let's go ahead and just factor out a 2 here, even though you might be able to do that without actually writing it like that, at 2x squared, because 2 times 2 is 4. Now we see that we've got that factor of 2 that we can reduce to 1 and write our final answer here for f prime x, which is the derivative of f, x cosine x minus sine x over 2x squared. So our answer here is B.